Hey everybody, alright, all day. Welcome, and hey, we are now back. We're back again, and here we are, trying again a second attempt. We did, in fact, level up once, just for old funsies' sake. And, kind of grabbed all the chests around here locally. Let's try that boss fight again if I can't defeat old Redeye this time. May have to do a little bit of training up. Maybe. Or maybe just get good scrub at the game, as it were. Anyways, let's go directly here and fight Redeye. Dun. Skipping all this and getting straight away into the battle.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yes, the hunt. We're going to go here and let's see where to start. Last time he was constantly weak to lightning and to light damages. However, was not necessarily constantly weak to other forms of damage. Or it was, but I didn't find out what they were. Let's see if you're allergic to anything Lind has to do. No, nothing so far, which is fine, I guess. Ouchie mama, that damage is ridiculous. Rodonculus even, it's just kind of over the top. You were. We're gonna go ahead and cast a light rune, because I think light is very prettyful. Yeah. Wow. Ugh. Blind man. And the blind man said to the sheep... No. The sheep... What does the blind man have to do with the sheep at all? Yes. Just do this. 72. There's still a lot. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Let's see here. Star Song is... That's for a single ally for 2 turns. Although pretty good. Social Intervention is also pretty good. Healing for 2 turns. This kind of works here, I think, because the damage wasn't super high, but it was consistent, wasn't it? Yeah, let's do this. Let's see if this is enough to get us by here. Ophelia is kind of our healer, but we also made her the sorceress, or I made her the sorceress. So, I don't know if she was necessarily the best person to make her the sorceress, but I did. Let's go ahead and use this arrow. Okay, so this form is weak to arrows. Good. I assume there are weaknesses in all of them and just kind of sorts through them. Oh, the weakness is shifted, which is fine. I believe, like I said before, lightning is always there as a weakness. Let us now go ahead and use our... Because we can donate 1 BP, or for the next 2 turns, we can increase the BP by an additional, which gives us 4, or the other one gives us 1 each turn, but then I use Teresa's turn for 1 turn. It saves 1 turn, technically. I mean, not the best way to save a turn, but it saves a turn nonetheless. And then we'll go ahead and use our stealing SP here, which will do that, and we'll also hit them with a Bright Pursuit. The Bright Pursuit also, the Rune Lord, does not seem to be modified by any sort of damage, maybe magic. So there's not necessarily a reason to use certain things. Oh, what's the point of that? I guess discovering weakness. I just realized that it doesn't do much damage. I shouldn't have bothered with it. You, however, will use this again. And then, yeah, 1200, that's not bad. This is a little bit of a longer form boss, I think. which is fine. And ow.
Come in, if thou
Did we heal last turn? I thought we had the heal on us every turn. It's fine, but not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Yeah, you're back to your weakness to arrows one, so that means I could possibly break you in one go. Wow. Oh, no. Nope. Close, though. Close to breaking one hit. Okay, there's the healing going on. It's not a lot of healing, is it? No. Unfortunately, I was hoping it'd be a little bit more, but it's not. That's not enough. It's maybe enough to keep them alive, but it's not really enough to do what I want them to do otherwise. Oh boy, I know that based on her elemental defense would depend her healing how much she would do, but it's not enough as it is. Okay. And he's still unconscious. Which is unfortunate. This is kind of what hurt me last time a lot too, was the unconsciousness. The unconscious really hurts. Just so Ophelia can actually go, I'm going to break her consciousness. That way I can get into damage next turn. I think the unconscious part killed me last time too. Infusion, ally, unconscious, Herba Revival. Plus, they got petrified, and then the unconscious on top of that, and that just really screwed everything over. We're gonna do this just for the maximum effective damage that I can do. Well, it's not really maximum, is it? No. There we go. That'll. Because if I'll do it next turn. I'll do more damage. When he's actually broken next turn. I should do even more. So I'm gonna save my 4 shots till then. If thou darest. If thou darest to what? Here we're gonna... Because Hanette, she's strong enough, but not quite as strong as Therion there. We're gonna go ahead and break him out of conscious. Because Therion is just how it set up this game, always going to be my strongest character. By making him my first character of choice. He is the strongest character in the game for me. I could use this, but my magic isn't very high. I believe this is completely based off of magic, so what I should really base it off of completely is Hour's Awakening, and then also hit for the extra damage on top of that. Except that they don't have the other effect on that one, they have this effect, which, like I said, it's not affected at all, but it's probably affected by magic damage, so I can do a decent amount of magic damage, I believe, but not quite as high as I would like to do. Oh, War Master, but I can't currently do that because of I'm missing it. That's fine. I can do the... yeah. The Huntress shall hunt you. I mean, it's not maximum damage for me, but it's pretty high up there. And this one will do based on how much BP everyone has. Unleash an elemental attack on all foes that deals damage proportional to the parts BP. I am curious what I haven't seen it yet before, so let's just take a look. Ooh, that looks cool. Not people having much BP, but it looks cool. And I don't even know what element it was either, so it's a little bit, you know. Anyways, here's our full damage with the Lux thing. It's not as high as ridiculousness I got with my other character. Probably because I didn't hit him with the BP lowering. I should have hit him with the BP lower. No, then he would have attacked. Because I'm trying to keep him out as much of fighting as possible, because I really don't want to have to deal with him. I need to donate this turn, unfortunately, some of my SP over here to Ophelia. Because, holy cow, she likes to eat my, for breakfast. My MP, that is. Or her MP, technically, but you know what I mean. Jelly bean. He's like, that BP. I'm like, no, stay away from the BP. That's enough for you. You don't need any more. She's like, no, I need the BP. It's delicious. I don't think he has any other. Maybe he doesn't know elemental weaknesses. I noticed that they made it to the BP. No, what am I thinking? I don't know. They made it to where you can only restore so much. No, wait. The enemies only seem to have always 3 weaknesses at most against your
I'll do my best.
people. I don't know. At most 2 to 3 elemental weaknesses, whereas most of the time they have a bunch of physical weaknesses. I know it's partly because there's just a lot more weapons, but in terms of maybe the trade-off is the fact that AoE is so, I don't know. AoE is so good, but you know, you don't get enough of it, really.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
It's only been 6 turns? That's fine. Oh, she gets to go first, which means I get to use the Rain of Arrows, which is, again, guaranteed to hit 3. It'd be great if I could hit more, but 3 at least, and so that actually makes her quite good.
I'll do my best.
Only person who has this ability, fortunately, unfortunately, however you look at it. I'm gonna take this turn, however, to restore her own. No, that's BP. We want mana, so we're gonna pomegranate. Oh, what a plum. A medium plum. To that. I don't have any large plums. What restore? Probably cap or near cap. I don't know. That'd be interesting to know, though. Oh, good. Here's the weakness to daggers. Wow. That was pretty significant. Oh my goodness, it's like, well, bam, oh, Papa Tam, you're dead. And it's like, yep, I'm dead. Yes, sir, Bobby, I'm dead. 90%. Should I bother collecting? It doesn't really inflict damage. Oh, and he's broken for next turn, too. I don't see him on the board up there.
My turn.
Oh, his damage is shift, which means he's more weak to that. Unfortunate, but that's fine. I could do this and find out what his weaknesses are. Kind of. But not really. I think I'd rather just do the full damage and try to kill him. Because he's very We did it, people. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. See, se puede. What's that? No, it's not si se puede. What is that one where, like... I don't know, Dora the Explorer used to all the time. I was a kid once. No, he's dead.
What?
What evil is this? Doth that mean the curse is lifted?
Yeah.
Devil take ye, monster! I can move again. I am saved. The beast is slain.
Truly?
Truly? But how? By your hand?
Not so.
Not just I. The city guard and the knight sergeant. We fought as one.
Ho-ho.
The whole thought I could taste the air again. Look, I am flesh and blood.
Oh.
We are saved! Huzzah! We can eat pizza again. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Wondrous! Well, how can we think about this magic miracle? Blah, 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 blah.
Nay.
Nay? Thou needest not, and I had cause of my own to slay in thy beast. But if thou wilt shown thanks, leavest this place and taketh the men backeth home to their way, to the king. Majesty waiteth anxiously for good tidings.
Understood.
Then we will not tarry. One moment. By your leave, milady. Come, milady. Star, lady. Well, gee willikers.
Excellent.
The curse is broken, but hath my master been saved? God, it'd be sad if it cut away to him and his head just... Oh no, someone came and pushed him over. It was a young kid. I shall hunt the kid down and slay him.
Behold, my fellows! Ponit the Huntress, Slayer of Redeye, has returned!
On it. Woo! It's Victor Royale.
General Lenar tells me of your exploits. You have slain the menace.
Yeah, this is most definitely Olbert's voice actor.
You saved my poor men and our city. You are our savior, and we are forever in your debt.
Oh, are you now? Hurry up then. Make my shanty little home into a palace. Yes.
What I did was for my own avail.
Too modest on it.
Perhaps so, Huntress. Yet grateful we remain.
I mean, it may have been for your own good, but, you know, originally is for your job, and it's also technically because you're to save the people. Not everyone does. In fact, most people do nothing for some. Most people would do something for something in return, not something for nothing. And in fact, as long as it is not too gruesome of a request, it is oftentimes considered, what is it? A mark of staying human, and a mark of staying as a, what is it, more down to earth, to request a little bit of something, even if it is not extravagant. Yes.
I would like to propose a banquet in your honor.
Like a bow, like a new bow made by your craftsman, is a good gift to request, the finest one.
But alas, I divine that you will not tarry here with us.
Too true. I have places to be, fathers to hunt. Want me to talk to? I'm Daddy's little girl.
I cannot, Highness. I must see with mine own eyes if my master hath been freed from the curse.
Of course.
Master.
General Lenar,
You mean father?
Sire, my men are ready to escort the Huntress at your command.
Father, can you hear me?
I informed King Kalim of your circumstances. He ordered preparations be made in advance.
you fought the Redeye to bring your master to life.
Yeah.
My soldiers recovered the instant it was slain. Pray, go to his side at once.
Fly, you fools. Tarry not,
Thank you, Your Highness.
for the hour is late, and your arrival is nary.
Think nothing of it, but perhaps when your quest is done, you would grace us with your presence once more.
Sure. As long as you listen to the
Throw
tomes.
the banquet you deserve.
You honor me. I hope that day shall come soon.
Just gonna skip it down. Like, nah, I don't want to deal with that crap.
Not far now.
It was surprisingly how much more faster it was this time than last time. I mean, it's amazingly not as difficult. I wonder what happened. Probably just the unconscious thing, like I said, and then me not freeing everyone from consciousness. And there was only Therian, and his dodging and evading and damage disruption can only take so long before he dies. Oh no.
God's mercy! What is that fiend?
Not again.
Come, Linda, with me.
Oh, come on, let's go.
Look out!
Catch up, big kitty.
Huh?
Oh, it's Lantana. Ooh, dragon.
Hagen, if thou art here, then...
Oh, Hagen. Oh, that's right. Hagen's been guarding it, hasn't he? Yay, Daddy.
Don't tellin' me thou'st grown again.
Not in height, master. But if thou speakest of experience, then yes.
Aww.
Ah, that must be it.
It's quite, touching.
Hope I didn't cause thee too much trouble.
Oh, probably not.
Some, master. And I was worried for a spell.
I'm sure you were.
Thou were? Then I guess I owe thee an apology.
Yeah.
Thou certainly dost.
Stay, my dear. That was thy cue to say not at all.
Ah.
And not just to me. To Natalia, Susanna, and Eliza as well.
Aw.
You had us all worried.
That's a long list. But no matter. Rest assured, I'll make an apology to each and every one.
Appropriately as well.
And then I shall thank them too, for good measure.
Yeah.
Thou dost not.
Hunnet, thank thee. Thou'st done me proud.
Aww. He picked up eyes, so cute.
Blushing, art we? Perhaps thou'st not grown that much after all.
And thou clearly hast learnest nothing from this misadventure.
Oh, a man my age hath learned all the things he ever will, I'm afraid.
And that anything else is too much of a new trick for an old dog such as me.
Begging your pardon, sir, but we just wanted to thank you.
Oh, quite. Think nothing of it. Art thou hurt?
Nothing that won't mend soon enough, by your grace, sir.
Is she elderly? It's kind of an elderly voice, huh?
Good to hear it. So, where were we? Ah, yes. Thou were about to tell me of thine adventures.
Ooh, adventure stories time.
It's a long story. Wouldst thou hear in it all?
Yes.
Every last word.
Now Haunt gets to spin her yarns. Yay! The dragon was this big! That dragon gets bigger every time. Well, that's because the first time I told it, I couldn't emphasize the size of my arms weren't big enough.
The journey I had taken was but a short episode in my life.
Yes. Very short.
But I would come into telling the tale of it many times in the years to come in.
Just like Santana.
For the first time as a hunter, I found a story that was mine alone.
Yeah.
It was my first story, but not my last.
Ooh, what other stories should you have?
But those are tales for another day.
Okay.
And so I end my story here. Thou canst always come to our village to hear in it again.
Can you?
Though I warn you, it may not be the same with every telling.
You know, that implies some type of replayability, unfortunately. There's not. Well, I guess, if you consider changing up the party lead to be a major difference. Aww. How cute. Very, very good. Very, very good. Alright, thank you all for staying to watch with me and to hear the tale of Honnet. We have finished up now for today's episode.